I'm Alex.
Yeah, and I'm Sarah. I'm from Essex.
I'm originally from Manchester, but moved down south about 10 years ago.
Yeah, and we met in Kent. We got married on the 11th of August 2024, so only 5 months ago. Yeah.
And we met at school, didn't we?
Yeah.
We were both working at the same school.
Yeah.
And we both got put on the same duty rota together.
Yeah, so we were outside in kind of the playground in our high vises, chatting away.
Yeah.
And then it was our Christmas night out, wasn't it, that we kind of got to know each other a bit better. And then it kind of just all started from there, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Just bringing each other cups of tea and stuff at work.
That was literally the only excuse to come and make so many cups of tea. Yeah. Here they are again.
Yeah, just an excuse to see each other and get to kind of build on like little feelings that we had.
Loved it.
Yeah, we literally left on, like, when we walked around, I don't think we even said even many words to each other because we were just gobsmacked.
We just looked at each other and we just nodded and was like, yeah, that's the one.
100, like, without a doubt. It was amazing. Yeah. It was just so beautiful, and I feel like every kind of room and different place you went into that you would just gasp at every time. And it just took our breaths away, really, didn't it?
Yeah, had everything we wanted, really, and it was like a bespoke wedding venue, and it had everything that we wanted in the, you know, the scenery and the, you know, everything around the place and where it was situated as well. It just ticked every single box.
100%. Yeah. Oh. I really enjoyed a lot of it. We planned our wedding in 9 months, so we did it very quickly. We got engaged on the 11th of November and then married on the 11th of August, so we did it really quickly. And I think just kind of like tailoring everything and like looking to like what was us and kind of finding out and just researching and like getting in contact with different people and getting to, like, I think the decor and things like that, because that's what makes it, I think, on the day, like how you envision it and how pretty it is and things like that. So for me, I think, that aspect of it.
I think as well, it's like trying to find like little ideas and little things that, you know, that kind of reflect us in a way, but, you know, like they're kind of unique in that, you know, what we planned and things. And on the day, it was, you know, what can we do to surprise people? And
I think for me, I just, in terms of like finding, like, obviously like my makeup and hair and all of that, I just wanted to really feel like me. I didn't want to feel like someone else on my wedding day. Like, Alex loves me for me, so I wanted to be who I am, and like I feel like that's how you feel your best. So when I was like reaching out to people, I just wanted to like find people that I felt comfortable with. My dress is the one thing that I didn't know what I was going into. I had no ideas when I picked my dress, and I kept asking Alex, like, what do you think I've gone for? Can you guess?
I kind of guessed, didn't I?
He did actually guess it, and I was like, oh my gosh, has he seen it? Like, who told him?
Honestly, I never saw a thing, but
no.
We just wanted it bright, didn't we? We weren't really particularly like obsessed with one colour in particular, were we?
No. So obviously sage green is very in, and I've loved sage green. Like, our house is like mostly sage green. I love sage green, so I instantly knew that bridesmaids dresses, that's what I wanted for that. And you were quite on board with that, weren't you?
Yeah.
And then I feel like with everything else, like the flowers, because my flowers were quite bright, there was no specific colour. There was like blues, purples, pinks. So although we had the sage green dresses, we kind of wanted to mix other bright colours. So we didn't have a specific theme, did we? It was just summery. Make it bright, summery, like just nice, because I feel like it fits the venue. And the day we got as well, it definitely
a bit too hot mine, but
hottest day of the year. But yeah, definitely.
No, it all flowed well, didn't it? And it all kind of tied in because, like you said, very hard to kind of match one colour to the ties, the dresses, everything.
Yeah.
So we just went for multiple different colours, like summer colours, and it all, I think it worked.
Yeah, it did.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Same. Right, so we hate mushrooms, don't we?
Yeah, we cannot stand mushrooms.
Cannot stand it.
But we came to the tasting and we tried the mushrooms, and we were like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And we were both dreading trying it, like we can't leave it.
You first, go on.
Yeah. And then, so we ended up having the mushrooms on our menu, like for our starter, because it was amazing. And then I think all of it, like, I honestly couldn't pick, because obviously we were trying each other's food as well, because I wanted to try a bit of everything. But all of it.
Yeah, even everyone said like it was really, really good food. Like, loved it. So
yeah, and like I said to you before, I feel like everyone said that it was the best food they've ever had at a wedding. And that's from people that have been to hundreds of weddings, like maybe not hundreds, but quite a lot of weddings. Because we had quite a lot of people from loads of places all over the world.
You go first.
I was going to ask you too. I think, although like I loved when we walked in, and everyone was here because I knew you were really nervous about it. And he was like, "What do you mean we've got a walk-in dance?" And I was like, "Absolutely, it's our wedding day. It's all about us." And when we just walked around, and Alex was like, "We're going to go and sit down now," and I was like, "No, we're going to keep going around. Let's keep dancing." And we just had the best time. So I think that would be one for me. But I also feel like we had like little glimpses of just us two, which was so nice. Like when everyone was called to come in here to eat, we got to sit out the back of the manor house and just have a drink. And we could just kind of take in the view, take in this, like everything that had happened.
Just
like,
what
oh my
happened,
gosh, we're married. Like,
Yeah.
and it was just 15, 20 minutes of just us. And it was so lovely. So yeah, they would be mine, I would say.
Yeah. I think for me, it's just when I saw you.
Yeah.
But this is the thing though, like when you're outside and, you know, the walls and everything's just like, you know, it's almost picturesque, and then you see you walk down. Yeah, it just kind of made it for me. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I really want to do this because I'd seen some really cool photos. I was like, if it doesn't come off, it doesn't come off, but let's try it. So yeah, we did practice. We didn't practice it loads, but a couple of times.
A couple of times, yeah. Didn't break anything either, did we?
No, thank God. But yeah, it was that and the first dance we were practicing. We were really nervous about that.
Yeah.
Practicing that a lot.
We were practicing that all, well, how long did we give ourselves? Was it a week?
Before.
A week before, yeah. Can't believe we did that, but yeah, it's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say just stick to yourself 100%, because I feel like there are trends, obviously, naturally, but just go with like your gut and what you two want. Because I think that's what we did for the most part.
Yeah, just try not to let yourself be influenced by what everyone else is doing, and just do you. And you know, it's kind of always cliche, isn't it? But you know, it's you guys that are getting married. It's your day.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want. In that, you know, your family and friends will have a great time anyway.
Yeah.
You just make sure it's the most memorable day
you
can make.
Yeah.
And also spend time with each other as well, just so you have the same memories.
Yeah. So we saw this kind of rule from someone who said, like, once you get married, like, and you've done your kiss and you walk back down the aisle, try and just stay by each other's side, because then you have the same memories of your wedding day. And we tried to do that, and like for the most part we did, and we do, and it's just really nice because we spent the majority of the day with each other, which is, I think, really important, because I feel like you hear some people that feel like they didn't get to see each other, and then the day goes so fast. And because we took those little snippets out, like, and our photographer was really good, who took us out after the meal, so we went and had a walk around the grounds for some pictures. We felt like we actually spent time with each other, and we got to see each other and be like, oh my gosh, like, isn't this amazing? And get that excitement, instead of kind of missing it all and having to like almost debrief the next day. We got to experience it. So although it went fast, it didn't, because I felt like we managed to like capture every moment while we were there.
Yeah. Picturesque.
Yeah. I almost felt magical, I would say, to be fair. Yeah, 100%. Like, there's a different type of feeling you get with it.
Yeah.
So that's two.
It's hard to kind of put on the spot.
Memorable.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.